nice, Danny.
Oh.
Hey, Danny.
Hands up. Yep.
No, that's all. Oh, that's on me. That's on me.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, screen.
Brian.
Yep. Good look. Good look.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on.
Shot,
Come on.
okay?
Come on. Here we go.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At small forward, Sadiq Bey. At shooting guard, Bilal Coulibaly. At the other guard position, Malcolm Brogdon. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At the other forward position, Kyle Kuzma. The head coach of the visiting team is Brian Keefe. Let's meet the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the shooting guard position, 6'3", number 23, Eric Gordon. At small forward, at 6'7", number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Philadelphia 76ers.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, they've got Eric Gordon, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
And he buries his first look.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Brogdon against Maxey. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Here's Valanciunas. Joel Embiid with the board. Gordon left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago. And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Embiid finds Maxey. Fires the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Brogdon. Kuzma up top. Back to Brogdon. Shoots from the line. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. George feels it out a bit. And the 76ers another three.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Yep, that one goes.
I like it. An old school five. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Embiid. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
It's stolen by Maxey. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Maxey's got 5 points.
Terrific two-way play from Maxey.
Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-handed.
Maxey, that's good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Koulibaly. It's hauled in by Oubre. And now the Sixers on the break. For three, Maxey. They get it back. Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Brogdon from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey surveys. And Embiid throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And George with the basket on the assist by Oubre. George has got 7.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Kuzma. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To halt the run. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Koulibaly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Koulibaly's got his second basket of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lowry, good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here we go, one-on-one. Embiid with it. Poole picks him up. Maxey, that's good. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot-blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Washington making some changes. Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma, and Kispert is subbed in for Koulibaly. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Poole against Lowry. The offensive rebound. Out to Oubre. Pass to Maxey to the left wing. Poole against Lowry. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Wizards trail by 15. Pass to Sarr. Up and over Lowry. Here's Holmes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia leading by 14. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Bay. Washington again can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to Sarr. Paul George pulls it in.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Hits the trifecta.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Poole, the pass to Holmes. Another shot. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the wing on the left. For 3, Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocked loose. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Or the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. These are his first free throws of the game. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the post. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, "I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating." Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Count that bucket.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Poole against Lowry. From the high post. Poole shot is off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Martin finds Martin. Here's Lowry. Three-pointer. With the second effort. The shot by Drummond. No good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
It's Poole on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Lowry surveys the D. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Lowry outside. Over Poole. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lowry's got 9 points.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
And the Wizards call time here. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Martin. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Out to Gordon. From outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Washington ball.
Here's Brogdon. No made baskets yet. Pass to Valanciunas. Kispert with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Gordon down low. Koulibaly defending. Gordon can't hit. Wizards trail by 18. And here's Kispert from the arc. The shot off that time.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Shot is good by Gordon.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
Here's Brogdon. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Kispert's shot is good.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
The Sixers lead by 18. Outside Maxey. And the three-pointer goes. Maxey's got 12 points.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Valanciunas passes to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Koulibaly, back to Valanciunas. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Martin with the bucket.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. George comes in for Martin. And it's Kelly Oubre in for Martin. Koulibaly on the wing. Defended by Gordon. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Now here's George. He's got 10. A minute 15 left in the second period. Koulibaly on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
George with it, now guarded by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. It wasn't set.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
The first one falls.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well. Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Oh, got that one up quick. George has got 14.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Now here's Koulibaly. 10 points for him. Fires from 14. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Gordon on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into foul. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up? And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half to take a lot out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Kuzma in at the 4. Outside Coulibaly. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 17. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's George. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul George.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Maxey, that's good.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Tipped away. Pass to Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 6 points. Philadelphia leading by 18. Embiid passes to Gordon. Left side, Oubre. Shoots over Bey. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by Gordon.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Valanciunas. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. George with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Oubre can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Coulibaly. Maxey covering. Coulibaly drives in. Good on the shot. He's got 12.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly. It's Kuzma with the miss. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Wow. The athleticism of Maxey. Impressive.
Wizards have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Brogdon off the drive, and Brogdon with the stuff.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for Washington, Sadiq Bey. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Bay. Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Martin in for Gordon. Here's Kispert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wizards, Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Sixers lead by 18. Drummond finds Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Washington. Basket counts.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And it's Washington with the ball. It's stolen by Maxey. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Bay. Stolen by Valanciunas. And they're pushing it up. The 3 is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey passes to Martin. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Ooh, poked away. Brogdon against Maxey. Outside for Bay. Shot clock at 5. Over to the wing. Valanciunas, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Valanciunas has got 10 points in the game.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Brogdon missing. Philadelphia's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Maxey on the wing. Martin outside. The 3 ball. On target from range. Martin's gotten his 2nd bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brogdon with a bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Martin, the pass to Oubre. They get the rebound. Drummond. That one is off. Washington is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, night in, night out, Valanciunas is a player you rely on. Again, he's piling up the points.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Gordon comes in for Martin. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Holmes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Bey. And it's Poole in for Malcolm Brogdon. And that one's good. Poole.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Oubre. Gordon outside. Takes a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Poole against Lowry. Step back and fire. No luck on that one. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 76ers shooting very well, 66% for the game and looking really strong. George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Poke loose. Lowry with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Oubre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Up and over Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on Gordon. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assist.
And the second free throw is good. And here are the 76ers. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Koulibaly. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's George. And he gets it to go from the high post. George has got 19 points.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Pass to Baldwin, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for George.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Holmes with it. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Can't hit that one. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Outside Bagley. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Off target at the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And it's Washington with the ball. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Martin comes to help. Baldwin, the pass to Holmes. Shot to stop the run. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He could have walked to the basket.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Left block shot on the way. Good work there as it goes. Lowry's got 20.
Really impressive. Lowry in attack mode tonight.
Here's Coulibaly. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Washington foul. Carrington. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Both free throws good from Lowry. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Carrington. With the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game for Washington. They've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Holmes against Drummond. Back to Holmes. Five on the clock. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they'll get another chance. Coulibaly. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. Holmes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Martin. And he slams it in one-handed.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked away. Maxey with it, and it's Holmes picking him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And there's the drive. They get it back. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's Coulibaly following the score by Philadelphia. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 35. 1:02 left to play in the fourth. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Martin. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Lowry, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Lowry, good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Brogdon, and good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Outside Maxey. There's the triple. No good there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.